Good morning. You're in the back room with Becky, and it is terrific or either a terrible Tuesday. The one thing that is really, really disturbing to me is we have another missing child in Kansas City, and then there's another one somewhere in the nation. I just don't even, I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to hear all that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say, okay, if you got to amber it out, you investigate. I will tell, 9 times out of 10, when I hear that it's a baby that's under the age of 2, it's those parents, and they kept talking about this child was sick. They set the stage down so that they could say, "Oh, whoever took him didn't give him medicine, and that's how he died." I will tell you what I think happened. They overdosed that baby, trying to put it to sleep so they could have a party. You know, a 12-month-old baby. And somebody just walked in. If it was sick, come on now, the kidnappers want to help the baby. They come in there to look and see that. Come on now, that didn't happen like that. It didn't happen like that. I don't ever believe it. From the time that woman said the black man kidnapped her kids in the car, and drove it into the lake. What was the black man after the car went in the lake? She didn't tell the truth until Susan Smith, until it was way into the game. The husband was still defending her, and she was still shady and faulty. So whenever a little child comes up missing anymore, I look at the parents. The first place I look, just like the police say, usually it's the person closest to you committing these crimes. There ain't no random people coming through and just snatching up babies like that. That's you trifling ass people that are not taking care of these babies properly, and then over the child is inconvenient. Give him a little bit more Robitussin. He'll sleep. He'll be all right. Give him a little bit more Benadryl. They'll sleep. They'll be all right. You can shut a child's respiration system down with that stuff. And even if you don't call yourself, I wasn't trying to kill him. No, but what responsible adult would even okay, the baby needs to go to sleep so y'all can kick it. They got the counter in the store buying paper cups and paper plates. $5 before the baby come up missing. Y'all ass had a party. And if they ever find out, they letting so much time pass. I say, for the sake of clarity, lock them parents up for 72 hours like you do these people with Homeland Security. I bet you some people will start telling the damn truth the first night. But put them in the general population and let them know, oh, they in here on a child neglect or abuse related charge. And to throw them in the general population and see what happens. I bet you they be begging to come up out of there and they gonna tell everything. Yeah, y'all say, B, well, that's harsh, B, that's harsh. No, it's not. Because here's what I know. If we don't stop this foolishness, and we don't stop people from thinking they can get away with anything because we're trying to be civil people. It's so funny to me how we can be civil people 1 minute, and then when you get through digging through our history, you see that we are just as messy as hell. Yeah, it just brings a tear to my eye. It does. I get emotional. I buried a baby. It's not no... I don't know how people walk around and act like nothing's wrong, because I almost lost my mind. And even though I knew she was sick, it was always in my mind that at the last minute, God is going to spare her. Do I feel like, oh, no, it's just what it is. And God will explain it to me if and when He feels like it. I think that, the circumstances of her life and the illness and how it took an effect on her family and how painful it was for her to see her family not be there. I think children, they don't want to be here if they're not loved. Did you not know that they're human beings just like we are? You get a woman and neglect her. She's going to do one or two things. She's going to turn mean, or she's going to get depressed and not care. Because everything on this planet needs to be loved. And it needs to be God. Needs God in it. Because God is love. So whatever these crazy people doing out here, please don't y'all believe everything you hear. Keep studying it. Keep watching it. Turn it around at different angles. You said, well, it ain't my child. Why should I? Today, it's not your child. Tomorrow, only God knows. Because it's like it's an epidemic. If one child come up missing in one state, it's like it go across the board. It's like Satan send out a message. Okay, they're not paying attention. Let's grab up 5 or 6 of them real quick. There has got to be a better way for us to handle the situation. If you, like I said to you before, if you know somebody that's cussing at their kids, hollering at their kids, whooping their little asses for everything, you need to report their ass. I know y'all said, that's foul, that's cold, that's hard. No, it's not. I had to make hard decisions about the safety of the children in my family. And you think I worried about somebody being pissed off at me? I didn't. I'm sorry, I'm crying, y'all, but just pisses me off so bad. And I think to myself, what is this that will let us be so cavalier about these precious little gifts from God? The devil. Blame it on the devil. No, it's some wicked people out here, no doubt. But they didn't get wicked on their own. We didn't come to the planet wicked. We got wicked after we got here. So, for the wicked and the evil that men do, it will be their own undoing. Well, I'm going to watch these stories later in the week and tell you how they unfold. I'm keeping them short because we got too much to do. This is Becky in the back room. It's terrific or a terrible Tuesday, depending on how you want to look at it. I think anytime the life of a child is at stake or the life of a child has been lost, that's a whole nother human being if we don't have any idea what they could have contributed to the planet and how much better this world might be because of them. Because Satan had his way. And if you ain't on the side of justice, when it involves a child, then you is a demon too. For the people. Peace and love and understanding. Peace. We need some peace. We live in a war zone. We're at war all over the world. We need peace. So when you say your little prayers tonight, put that in the front of it. Because after peace, everything else will come. But you need peace, love, and understanding. Watch your back.